Hello, my absolutely beautiful Capricorn friends, and welcome to your horoscope for November of 2021, where Capricorn, the big news this month is two things, really. One, we've got a full moon lunar eclipse happening in fellow Earth energy Taurus at 27 degrees on the 19th, but also Venus is moving into your sign for quite a long haul here as we travel this month, and it will also enter its pre-retrograde shadow time. So I'll let you know where you need to look to start paying attention to exactly what you will work on. But for now, just know that Venus is coming into your sign, and that brings a little magnetism, a little beauty, a little, oh yes, I am beautiful and cute and valuable to the table, and I love that energy for you. As well, you will enter into some 12th house energy at the end of the month as you prepare to go to ground, do some seeking, do some shedding, and get ready for birthday time. So lots going on this month. Let's get in here and talk about what's going on. Right at the beginning of the month on the 2nd, we've got Mercury leaving its post-retrograde shadow time, which means the entirety of the Mercury retrograde cycle is done now. So you can make those decisions on things that you saw during the Libra retrograde time. You know, what came up for you around work? What came up for you around titles? You know, did you gain a title? Did you lose a title? Were there relationships that challenged your title or your work in some way during the retrograde time? And now the decisions you need to make, you likely have a little bit more peace around the decisions that have been made or what you've been shown, and you can make decisions accordingly moving forward. Now, on the 4th, we're going to have a new moon happening in the energy of Scorpio, and this is going to light up your 11th house. Now, this particular moon is opposing Uranus, square to Saturn. So one of the things I think of is, first of all, the new moon. We're planting our seeds of intention to begin something new here. Give it new life. Give it a new direction. Even if you don't know exactly what it is, it's like you close your eyes, connect with the magic of how fertile the soil of your life in this area is, and plant the seeds of what you'd like to see develop here. Now, Uranus is Uranus, so you could find in your 11th house, which this is what it lights up for you in the general, that this is friends, social groupings, connections that you've made. It has things to do with prayer, with meditation in your life. It has to do with your long-range aspirations for yourself. You may find with Uranus on board that you are surrounded by new or different people in your social circle, or you are connected to an organization differently in your life, but there's a depth to it. There's a vulnerability that comes to it. This can be really delicious because the people, places, and things that show up in your life could really take you to the next level in terms of your energetic being on this planet. I absolutely love it for you. So I wouldn't be surprised at all, Capricorn, if you find your social life being a little bit different as you're traveling here in November of 2021. Now, as we get to the 5th, it's a busy day, so I hope you're following me in the weeklies so we can really peel the week apart a bit more slowly. But first of all, Venus on the 5th is going to move into your sign. And this brings that beauty. It brings that magnetism. It can bring some harmony or some slowdown, some peace to your relationships that you're engaged in, right? But Venus comes and she acts like a magnetizer for some ease, for some peace. Now, one of the things I also consider with Venus in this particular area of your chart is that you could have business. You could have opportunities. You could have people coming to you, and they are about helping you achieve what it is that you need to be doing next. So enjoy that vibe, enjoy that energy for sure. Also on the same day, we've got Mercury moving into the energy of Scorpio. Now, we've just had this new moon up here on the 4th. Then just a day later, Mercury pushes and moves on into that same area. So what you've seen, what you've asked for, what you've planted, you are set to have conversations, sign the contracts, make the decisions, welcome new people into your tribe, welcome yourself quite vulnerably into a new space, a new tribe, or a new dream as well. So I really love the 11th house energy for you this month. Now, on the 17th, please take note, because this is where Venus is going to enter into that pre-retrograde shadow time at 11 degrees of Capricorn. So locate 11 degrees of Capricorn on your chart. And if you don't have a chart, please come get one from me. I make the degrees easy to spot. And if you would need additional help, I've got a video for you on how to locate the active transits in your chart. You can look above for the cards, but it's also in the description box down below. Very easy to find, okay? We care about this because this is where Venus is saying between 11 and 26 degrees of Capricorn, this is what we're going to work on until March. These things. It's very specific. So that's the beauty of astrology. So let's tap in and see exactly what you are working on in your life, your world, bringing the beauty, bringing the harmony to you and your relationships, okay? Now, as we get to the 19th, the event of the month is happening, the full moon lunar eclipse at 27 degrees of Taurus. So this is going to light up your 5th house space, all about romance, self-expression, turning hobbies into work that you can creatively go make money with. Children are huge in this particular area. And I would wonder with Uranus and Taurus this year, Capricorn, what has changed for you? What has changed for you that is in heavy connection to your children? Quite surprising. Maybe even just the emotion of how it feels is quite surprising, but likely something in the material world as well. This eclipse is our attention getter because it tells you here from now until the tip top of 2023, here's what we're going to work on, Capricorn. But for now, over this next 6 months with your children, with this 5th house, with the love, with the romance, something needs to be ended, acknowledged, or adjusted. And for some of you, yes, I think it absolutely means you will cut ties with particular relationships that are no more or no longer able to bring you joy, or you're not able to bring joy and value to those relationships. And if that is the circumstance that comes up for you, the evaluation of what's happening during Sagittarius season, what's the part I played in this is going to be the question. And some of you will just find out that there are connections that seemed like a real romance, and it's not what you thought it was. This used to be a hobby, and I tried to turn it into a business, and now I don't find that pure joy in it. So you'll have an opportunity to see it. Now, at the same time, I do believe that for some, this will bring a new romance, bring a new child, bring a new energy, a new risk to the table. So I look forward to connecting with you and hearing what that is in your life, Capricorn. So please tell me in the comment section down below. Okay, as we're closing out this month, on the 21st, we see the sun move into Sagittarius, and on the 24th, we see Mercury move into the Sagittarius. So now you've got light, heat, life, motivation, focus, along with Mercury in this 12th house space, the house of closure, transition, rest, rejuvenation, secrets, your undoing. All of it lives in the 12th house. And so this is your time of the year where you get to make peace and start to go to ground for this next 4 weeks and get prepared, hibernate a little bit, make decisions, and get prepared for what you're going to be doing in your next annual year as birthday time rolls around. So I think it's going to be an interesting month. I look forward to connecting with you and seeing what's happening for you. So please let me know in the comment section down below. All right, beautiful friends, like this video, comment, share, subscribe. I love you a ton, and I'll see you next month. Bye, Capricorn.